When empires collapse, infrastructure collapses.
Which empire do you think is collapsing? The United States empire?
The United States empire is collapsing, yes.
And who is taking its place?
No one can take the place of the American empire. So we live in a unipolar moment. And the closest historical analogy to today is something called the Bronze Age collapse.
The Bronze Age.
The Bronze Age collapse. And this happened about over 3,000 years ago. And what happened during the Bronze Age collapse is that you have these established kingdoms throughout the Middle East and Europe. You have Mycenaean Greece. You had the Hittite Empire in Anatolia, which is present-day Turkey. You had the Mesopotamian Empire. You had the Egyptians. And one by one, they collapsed. The reason why was that a perfect storm of calamities came at the same time. There were earthquakes. There were famines. There was a climate crisis. There were wars. There were civil wars. There were revolutions. And so you had this massive surge of refugees called the Sea Peoples flowing from North and West Europe and sweeping food to the entire Middle East. And the reason why is they were hungry. They didn't have any food to eat. So they organized into these large pirate armies, and they overwhelmed entire civilizations. And so we will see a very similar dynamic play out in the world, where in the future, our concern won't be wars. Our concern will be these millions of refugees who want to flood into our societies because they're hungry.